I know all of the news and hype is surrounded with RE4 Remake gameplay and almost everything related to that game, but for today I'm going to take us down a different path, and it's the Resident Evil 9 path. Destructoid put out an article talking about the future of the series and what may happen after Resident Evil Village, and I'm going to read some pages for you guys. I also don't know how reliable Destructoid is, and the majority of the first few pages are just recapping Resident Evil 7 and 8, so I'm going to get straight to the ones that talk about RE9 and post RE8 DLC. When looking ahead at the future of the Resident Evil series, it is likely a safe bet that Capcom has Resident Evil 9 already well into production. Although we're probably still a few years away from a potential release, in an interview with IGN Japan, Resident Evil Village DLC director Kento Kinoshita confirmed that the next iteration of the series would feature a new protagonist, rather than Ethan Winters or any related Winters characters. Given the recent trajectory of Resident Evil games thematically and mechanically building upon their predecessors in notable ways, it will be curious to see what path Resident Evil 9 paves. With a new protagonist and likely a new setting, if recent games are anything to go by, will this next upcoming sequel take the opportunity to perform another soft reboot of the series, or continue in the direction set by its two most recent main series predecessors? Only time will tell. So if you're alarmed or concerned for RE9, I understand where you're coming from. We love this series for many things, and one of them is the characters we fell in love with in the beginning. So many fans have pushed for Jill Valentine to return to the series, and we don't know if Capcom is keeping her in their basement or not. We don't know if they're going to continue the story of the BSAA going rogue with Chris Redfield and possibly Jill to help stop them. But with this information, it's brought more questions than answers, and I hate those kind of scenarios. The conclusion of many RE stories that revolves around the legacy characters are right in front of us, and it feels like Capcom doesn't care about them, or feels like they should be capped off in a spin-off series or a CGI film. But I will say this, things can change in development. RE4 Remake has pretty much gone gold, which means it's done production, so the development of RE9 is either starting up right now or has been for quite some time, just like the article said, so things are still uncertain for a bit. We expected RE9 to be the game that would move back to the legacy characters, and I was on that ship as well. But there are also some people that just want new characters to insert themselves into this universe, and that's totally fine. But there are other ways that you can do this, and these OGs are getting old and their stories should be wrapped up sooner rather than later. I mean, come on, Chris is about to hit 50 years old, or probably already is. We still haven't heard from the other three, including Ada, for the past 10 years. We've only gotten remakes of them, which is good for content, but for people that are more invested with the series moving forward compared to going back to the remake games, are probably a little bit concerned, and so am I. Now, there is a route that is very similar to Ethan's journey. One protagonist can be a part of that new character's journey, but the same result will happen. The same outcry will happen for the other characters not getting the spotlight. If Leon is in that character's journey, where is Jill and where is Claire? We don't need to worry about Chris anymore at this point because he's got enough games for us and he needs a break. If Jill is there, where is Claire, where is Leon, and vice versa? It's going to get to that point, and the fans, including myself, will be there saying, where are those guys? We want them back. We have many reasons to play these games. The atmosphere, the horror, the story, the survival horror elements, etc. But one of, if not my main reason as to why I play these games is because of the characters. I love their stories and I want them to come back and finish their stories before we get new characters. But if you are itching to get new characters into the series, just make another Outbreak game. Resident Evil Outbreak File number 3 would be great to have. There is a chance this is just smoke in the air and could be fake, but there is a chance it could be real as well. So you never know until you officially find out. To put this bluntly, I'm a tiny bit concerned, but I just hope one or two legacy characters that we haven't seen in a while return to the series. If there's a new character, so be it. But let's say it's just a new protagonist that isn't someone in the Winters family, and there's a chance that it's a legacy character focused on them. I'm happy with that. But what do you guys think? Should they go down this new character route again? Or are we taking this a little too much up the bum and we don't realize that it's a new protagonist not named Ethan? Maybe it could be one of the legacy characters, but we'll see in a few years. If you enjoyed this video and are well informed, please leave a like and comment while also subscribing to my channel for more Resident Evil content in the near future. I hope everyone has themselves a good day, good night, and a good sleep, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, and much love.